Plenty of sunshine out there across central Illinois today. Pretty good way to start the work week if you ask me, but there's a little bit more cloud cover working in here this evening. We can see that on the satellite radar loop. Have clouds streaming in from the northwest, so we will see a little bit of an increase in cloud cover tonight and into the start of tomorrow, but we're still expecting plenty of sunshine and those mild temperatures to continue. Right now across the two-state region, we're seeing temperatures in the 60s across most of the area. 65 over in the capital city this evening, 63 in Bloomington. Locally, we're all in the 60s except Paris and Robinson. Paris is down to 54 and Robinson is already down to 57 degrees. It's 63 right now in Charleston and Terre Haute, 61 up in Champaign. And it's currently 63 over in Taylorville. Now the wind has been active today, but it's about to really increase as we go into the daytime tomorrow. You'll notice it's out of the south and the southwest, so that's bringing in that warmer air, and that will continue over the next couple days. But as I mentioned, it will strengthen. We could see wind gusts approaching 30 miles an hour as we get into our Tuesday. So pick up Futurecast for tomorrow morning. You'll notice a little bit more in the way of cloud cover on Futurecast, but we'll still see some sunshine throughout the course of the day, and especially by the time we get into the afternoon hours, I think we'll start to see even more sunshine, with most of that cloud cover pushing out of the region. That's not going to stop our temperatures from warming back up to where they were today. Our hometown highlight is Effingham County. We're expecting temperatures to make it back into the upper 60s, 68 in Altamont, Effingham, and into Teutopolis, 67 in Dietrich. Again, it will be breezy. That south wind increasing throughout the morning from 10 to 20 miles an hour, with gusts approaching 30 miles an hour to finish out the day. So pick Futurecast back up Tuesday night. We'll start the night with clear skies, but then the clouds are really going to increase as we get into Wednesday ahead of our next system. So by Wednesday afternoon, we have mostly cloudy skies in place across central Illinois, though I think the best chances for rain are going to hold off until we get into the evening hours, and especially as we go into the overnight. So we'll advance Futurecast. You can see a few rain showers moving through there late Wednesday afternoon. Then the better chances really ramp up as we get into the weekend. So that's something we're going to be watching. A cold front will be making its way across central Illinois, so that's going to prolong the chances for showers and maybe even some embedded rumbles of thunder. You can see some pockets of more moderate rainfall there on Futurecast. This is going to be again from Wednesday night into early Friday morning, and then we're going to see additional rounds work through here by the time we get into Saturday morning. Now at this point, I'm not anticipating much in the way of severe weather because there'll be so much cloud cover to kind of limit any of that activity. But heavy rain's definitely going to be a possibility. We could see rainfall amounts approaching the 2 to 3 inch mark, with possibly even higher amounts in some of those thunderstorms, especially by the time we get all the way through the weekend. So it could be a pretty active forecast shaping up by the time we get towards the end of the week, and something, of course, the Skywatch weather team is going to continue to monitor. You'll see there Thursday evening it starts to push to the south. We'll dry up a little bit as we get into Friday, but then Friday night going into Saturday, we'll start to see the rain chances picking up once again. For tonight, we're expecting an overnight low down to 41 degrees, so it's going to be a very mild night for this time of the year. Mostly clear skies, southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Then for tomorrow, expect another mostly sunny and breezy day. Highs making it back into the upper 60s, so once again, get out there and take advantage of this warmer weather. Going to be a little bit on the breezier side, though, and if you will be clearing any brush or burning, do be sure to use some caution, because while the ground is wet, we still have some very dry grass and things like that have died over the course of the winter. When you factor in the low humidity and that wind, those fires can quickly get out of hand, especially with wind gusts approaching 30 miles an hour. Then as we look at the next 7 days, again, we hold on to the 60s until we get into Thursday. That cold front will drop us back down into the 50s. Then the rain showers return going into the weekend, down to 50 on Saturday, 47 the best we can do for a high on Sunday, with additional chances for rain. Don't forget you want to set your clocks ahead 1 hour Saturday night, as we will be springing forward with daylight saving time returning once again. And then highs are back down into the 50s as the time we get into next week, but that is more seasonal. Our average high for this time of year is 50 degrees. Oscar?